When you think of the ocean, what bird comes to mind? For many of us, it's the familiar seagull. You see them soaring along the coastline, calling out over the waves, and maybe even trying to sneak a bite of your lunch at the beach. They are the quintessential seaside bird, a common sight, from busy harbors to quiet, sandy shores. Their white and gray feathers are an iconic part of any coastal landscape. But out in the vast open ocean, another incredible seabird reigns supreme: the albatross. These two birds might look similar at first glance, but they are worlds apart. At a distance, it's easy to see why people might get them confused. Both seagulls and albatrosses are seabirds that often have similar coloring, with white bodies, gray or black wings, and strong hooked beaks perfect for catching slippery prey. They both have webbed feet, a classic adaptation for a life spent in and around the water. You can find both species living near large bodies of water, from the cold southern oceans to the bustling northern coastlines. They are both intelligent and resourceful survivors, perfectly built for their marine environments. But the similarities largely end there, once you get a closer look. The biggest difference starts with where they call home. Seagulls are what we call coastal birds. They stick relatively close to land, nesting in large, noisy colonies on cliffs, beaches, or even on buildings in coastal cities. They are social, often seen in large groups, and are incredibly adaptable to human presence. You are far more likely to see a seagull inland, following rivers or hanging around large lakes, than you are to see an albatross. An albatross is a true creature of the open ocean, a pelagic bird that spends the vast majority of its life far from any shoreline. These magnificent birds are true globetrotters of the avian world. They only come to land on remote, isolated islands to breed, sometimes after spending years at sea without ever touching solid ground. Unlike the noisy, bustling colonies of seagulls you might find near a popular beach, albatross nesting sites are often quiet, remote, and far from human disturbance. Their connection is to the endless blue of the ocean, not the boundary between land and sea. This fundamental difference in their lifestyle shapes every other aspect of their existence, from their bodies to their behavior. One of the most dramatic differences between these two seabirds is their sheer size. Seagulls are generally considered medium to large birds. The smallest species might weigh less than half a pound, while the largest, like the great black-backed gull, can weigh close to 4 pounds. Their wingspans are impressive, often reaching up to 5 feet across, allowing them to glide gracefully on coastal winds. They are sturdy and well-built, but their size is manageable and suited for life near the shore, where they can easily take off and land in various environments. Now, let's talk about the albatross. These birds are giants. They are among the largest flying birds in the world, absolutely dwarfing even the biggest seagull. The wandering albatross, for example, has the longest wingspan of any bird on Earth, stretching up to an incredible 11 feet from tip to tip. That's almost twice the wingspan of the largest gull. This massive size is not just for show. It's a crucial adaptation for their life at sea. Their enormous wings allow them to ride the ocean winds for thousands of miles with very little effort, a technique called dynamic soaring. This difference in size is directly linked to their unique adaptations for survival. The seagull's smaller, more compact body is versatile. It allows them to navigate crowded coastal areas, dive for fish, and even scavenge for food in urban settings. They are masters of adapting to whatever their local environment offers. The albatross, on the other hand, has a body built for endurance and long-distance travel. Everything about them is designed for maximum efficiency over the open water, where landing spots are non-existent and energy conservation is key to survival over long journeys. A fascinating adaptation exclusive to the albatross is a special gland located above its eyes. This gland functions like a personal desalination plant, allowing the bird to drink seawater and excrete the excess salt through tubes on its bill. This is a critical feature for an animal that may not see fresh water for months or even years at a time. Seagulls lack this highly specialized gland. While they can handle some salt, they generally need regular access to fresh water, which is another reason they stick so close to the coastlines and inland waterways where it's readily available. When it comes to dinner time, both birds are skilled hunters, but their menus and methods differ quite a bit. Seagulls are the ultimate opportunists. While their primary diet consists of fish, crabs, and other small marine animals, they are not picky eaters. They are known to be omnivores, which means they'll eat just about anything they can find. This includes insects, worms, discarded human food, and even the eggs or chicks of other birds. Their long, versatile beaks can open wide to snatch a variety of prey, making them incredibly successful scavengers in many different environments. The albatross, in contrast, is a more specialized hunter. They are strictly carnivorous, with a diet that consists almost exclusively of marine creatures they find far out at sea. They primarily feed on squid, krill, and fish that they skim from the ocean's surface. Their large, powerful bills are perfectly designed weapons for this task, with sharp edges that can securely grip slippery prey. Unlike seagulls, you won't find an albatross rummaging through a trash can or begging for food at a seaside cafe. Their entire life is tied to the natural bounty of the deep ocean. The world of gulls is incredibly diverse. There are over 55 different species of seagulls found all around the globe, each adapted to its own specific niche. From the common herring gull of the Atlantic coast to the elegant-looking Seabirds gull of the Arctic, they come in a wide range of sizes and plumages. This diversity is a testament to their incredible adaptability and success in colonizing coastal and inland habitats worldwide. They have truly mastered the art of living alongside humans and thriving in a rapidly changing world, which contributes to their high numbers. While still impressive, the albatross family is smaller, with around 21 recognized species. These species are mainly found in the Southern Ocean, with a few exceptions in the North Pacific. Each species has its own unique characteristics, but they all share that incredible ability for long-distance flight and a life dedicated to the open sea. Both seagulls and albatrosses are known for having long lifespans for birds. Many seagulls can live for over 30 years, but some albatrosses are known to live for more than 50 years, with one famous individual named Wisdom living to be over 70 years old. In their respective ecosystems, both seagulls and albatrosses play important roles. Seagulls act as nature's cleanup crew along the coasts. By scavenging on dead animals and discarded waste, they help keep beaches and waterways clean, preventing the spread of disease. They are a vital part of the coastal food web, acting as both predator and prey, and their presence is often an indicator of a healthy marine environment. Their adaptability has allowed them to flourish, and their populations are generally stable, though some specific species face localized threats from pollution and habitat loss. Albatrosses serve a different but equally crucial role as apex predators of the open ocean. Their feeding habits help regulate the populations of squid and other marine species. Scientists also see them as vital indicators of ocean health. Because they travel such vast distances and feed across wide swaths of the sea, the health of albatross populations can tell us a lot about the condition of the broader marine ecosystem. If albatrosses are struggling to find food or are accumulating toxins in their bodies, it's a clear warning sign that something is wrong with the ocean itself. Unfortunately, these magnificent ocean wanderers face significant conservation concerns. Many albatross species are threatened or endangered. One of their biggest threats comes from longline fishing practices, where birds are accidentally caught on baited hooks and drown. Plastic pollution is another grave danger. Adult albatrosses often mistake floating plastic debris for food and feed it to their chicks, leading to starvation and death. Their slow reproductive rate, they often raise only one chick every 2 years, makes their populations extremely vulnerable to these threats. Protecting these incredible birds requires a global effort. Conservation organizations are working with fisheries to implement bird-scaring lines and other safer fishing techniques. Massive efforts are also underway to clean up plastic from the oceans and reduce our reliance on single-use plastics. By understanding the differences between the common seagull and the extraordinary albatross, we can better appreciate the unique challenges each one faces. While the seagull remains a familiar sight, the future of the albatross depends on our commitment to protecting the wild, open oceans they call home.